She didn't fall for the richest man in the room. She fell for the one who paused before he spoke. And nobody talks about why.
True
For
presence
decades, we've been
always
sold a
speaks
lie.
louder than
That
status.
attraction is about jawlines, bank accounts, and six-pack abs. But neuroscience tells a completely different story. Women's brains aren't wired to respond to status symbols. They're wired to respond to signals, tiny, almost invisible signals. And most men broadcast the wrong ones every single day. People assume confidence means being loud, being dominant, taking up space aggressively. Wrong. That's not confidence. That's anxiety in disguise. Real psychological research shows women's attraction systems evolved over 200,000 years to detect something far more subtle and far more powerful. Harvard researchers studying nonverbal communication found that women unconsciously evaluate men within the first 4 seconds of interaction, not on appearance, on presence, on stillness, on control. What they found surprised everyone. The men rated most attractive weren't the best looking. They were the calmest. Here are the 6 little things that trigger deep attraction. 1. Purposeful slowness. Men who move slowly and speak deliberately signal psychological safety. 2. Holding eye contact just a second longer than normal. It communicates fearlessness. 3. Remembering small details she mentioned once. It says, "You matter to me." 4. Laughing at yourself without embarrassment. Emotional security is magnetic. 5. Being genuinely unimpressed by things designed to impress. Scarcity triggers desire. 6. The ability to sit in silence without reaching for your phone. Presence is the new power, but here's where it gets even stranger. In a 2019 behavioral study, 2 groups of men approached women in a coffee shop. Group 1 led with compliments and humor. Group 2 simply asked one thoughtful question, then listened without interrupting. Group 2 was rated 40% more attractive, not because of what they said, because of how they made her feel seen. You are not just reading this, you are realizing something. Every conversation you've ever had was also an audition, and you didn't know the rules. Attraction isn't a performance, it's a frequency. Match it, and everything changes. So here's what I want you to ask yourself. Which of these 6 are you already doing, and which one have you been doing wrong your whole life? Drop it below. And if you want to know the hidden psychology behind why she pulls away right when things feel perfect, that video is next.